young guy.
Did you get in early?
Yeah.
How did you get in early?
I got in 10:30.
How'd you do that?
I walked in with Jason.
They wouldn't let me get in early. They wouldn't give me a. You would give me the freaking.
Jason was just bringing the credentials over, and he gave me he handed me mine, and I checked in. So I got in with him basically.
I have no idea what I need to set up. This is just fabulous. I'll tell you, what a well-run operation. They wouldn't even let me in freaking doors at 11 o'clock.
There were Drexel people here watching, and they got in too early, and they chased them out and made them go back inside.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's where I put my stuff. All right, well, that worked out well.
And you want the Glasgow coach too?
After the game, yes.
Neither one of you want Scott County, do you?
No. No.
I was in Independence. I had 2 games there. Higginsville and Wellington girls played over there. I couldn't be 2 places at once. Well, we were there too. We got a guy there too. Yeah. He was up in the that booth area. He sat up there, so.
As far as you know, do I need to dial in?
Thank you.
You have to dial a 9 or a 1 to get out, do you know?
I don't know, I haven't tried yet.
I'm going to assume you have to.
You know what, I can't, the last year I can't remember if we had to.
When it comes to those technical questions, I don't know. Yeah, you can kill them closer. I'll need your broadcast. When you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Oh, the team's considering there. Oh, yeah. Now, I'm not sure which ones. Scott County's coming out of this tunnel here, so I'm not sure what side it is.
Greg checking in from Colombia. I need somebody to call me back, make sure this phone is working, because this will be our line for the broadcast at 12 noon. Can somebody call me back? Here's the number. 573-882-0805. Call me back at that number. Let's make sure it's working and it dials directly through to me and it doesn't go through the switchboard somewhere. So call me back and make sure it should pick up right away. Thank you.
There's Stacy on.
This is our on-air number. 1, 2 test, is that better? 1, 2 test, okay. This is our on-air number, so whoever's the board person for me, this will be our on-air number. My backup cell phone number in case of emergency is 631-1307. I'm looking for the Glasgow at the arena. So we'll be close to the aircraft in 2020. This is a on-air number. I got it. The board person, the backup cell is 631-1307. I'll talk to somebody. All right.
I was like, wait, they're not going to start.
All of it looking on the side, so it's good.
Yeah.
Oriented.
Try to grab the coaches. Alright, I'll check that together.
a broadcast sheet. It's broadcast that's not on active football. Good. Broadcast sheet. I know. We're not on an active phone line. We're just going to the table. We're marking paid on the charts, and you still need a sheet on them, right? Okay. We'll get one. The whole day?
Yep. I'm just gonna walk around. Yeah.
I know these, but I see where Sturgeon did Glasgow twice, but Sturgeon did Scott County Central. Where's Sturgeon at? Oh. Behind here. Sturgeon back here. Really? Right.
Sturgeon beat them in the district title game by 10. Salisbury beat them by 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Sturgeon must have been good.
They won Glasgow's conference. They're real good.
They beat Scott County.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Number 33, Kevin Coleman. Number 40, Kendall Woodson. And number 45, Aaron Smith. And now we're on the start of Glasgow at 25 and 5 on the season. Number 10, Alex Matthews. Number 13, Austin Price. Number 20, Tiffany Wilson. Number 30, Joel White. Number 34, David Brady. And number 40, John Sanders. And now let's meet today's starting lineups for this Class 1 semifinal. First, for Scott County Central, number 5, Pablo Rodriguez. For Raymond Bennett. For Glasgow, number 12, freshman 5'8". For Brady, number 11, a junior 5'18", Jalen Porter. For the Yellow Jackets, number 22, junior 5'11", For Scott County Central, number 21, senior 5'8", Antonio Johnson. For Glasgow, number 24, junior 63, Austin Price. For the Braves, number 23, senior 5'11", Dominic Porter. For the Yellow Jackets, number 44, senior 63, And for the Scott County Central Braves, number 31, senior 5'9", Lamarcus Stewart. And for the Yellow Jackets, number 54, a junior 63, The officials for this game are Robert Terrell, Donnie Gallen, and Margina Palmer. These officials have been chosen to work the field because of their experience and their quality work throughout the season. Joining in recognizing the hard work of today's officials by showing respect during today's game. Ladies and gentlemen, Class 1 boys, flag.
Welcome into the FS Midwest Prep Zone. Jonah Javad here at the Hearnes Center. Scott County Central and Glasgow going at it in the Class 1 boys basketball tournament semifinals. Winner of this goes to the state championship, and wasting no time for Glasgow, number 12, Blake Hackman. Scott County, 15 state titles, made the playoffs 9 straight years now. This is the 27th trip for that school, but Glasgow, 32 trips, 13 top 4 finishes, and guaranteed number 14 here in 2012. An early 2-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Glasgow in white. And Scott County Central in black. Putback is good for the Braves, tying the game up. Starting lineups for Scott County. LaRondis Banks, number 5, Jalen Porter, number 11, Antonio Johnson, number 21, Dominic Porter, number 23, and Lamarcus Stewart, number 31. The player to really keep an eye on, number 23, Dominique Porter. He's a senior, a veteran guard who averages just shy of 24 points a game, 7 rebounds, one heck of a player, and can also shoot the 3-ball. As for Glasgow, Blake Hackman had the first basket of the game. He's number 12. Ethan Thompson, number 22. Austin Stockhorst, number 24. Dylan Young, number 44. And Reed Luttrell, number 54. And Scott County really can score. Averages about 63 points a game, but 4 players who average double figures. Shot in the lane, no good from Stewart, and Glasgow has a chance to take the lead, but a travel. Hackman tried to get it across the timeline, but he was wrapped up in defense. And we'll go the other way. Scott County is coached by Kenyon Wright, and they come out of southeastern Missouri, the Sikeston area, and Glasgow, just between Casey and Columbia. They're coached by Mick Kropp. The Braves put on a full court press, but the Yellow Jackets break it. Three-pointer is good. Ethan Thompson gets on the board, and the Yellow Jackets a 3-point lead. Winner of this game will face the winner of Drexel and St. Joseph Christian for the Class 1 state championship. Both these schools have a great history in Missouri basketball at the Class 1 level. And another demonstration of it here today. Glasgow has a 3-on-2. The floater is good. Dylan Young. Young, also a senior 6'3" forward who averages 15 points, 7.5 boards a game. Expect him to get involved. Hackman looked like a backcourt violation and a timeout called by Glasgow. Referees may have missed one there, but substitutions coming in now. Stewart controls the point, and here is Dominic Porter, has to kick it out. 3-ball on the way. Jalen Porter. He's got an early 5 points. Trap at midcourt. The referees indicating a foul. Foul is charged to Dominic Porter. Glasgow pushes. And it's ripped away by the Braves. 1-on-3, no numbers. Wow, what a spin move. But a charge is called on Porter. Porter went 1 on the defense and nearly had himself an impressive layup. What a spin move. But he was too out of control, charged with his second personal foul. Yellow Jackets doing a pretty good job at breaking this Braves press. Shot doesn't fall for Luttrell. And an offensive foul. Foul charge to Dylan Young as he goes for the rebound. Now Braves have a chance to take an early lead. Stewart overthrows Porter. Just a matter of trying to do too much offensively. Young in the lane, too strong. That's a tough angle going right at the basket. And now the Braves getting out in transition. Shot forced up, but off the backboard. LaRondis Banks. Once again, another trap at midcourt. Glasgow doing a good job of protecting that basketball. A no call, lots of contact, but we're going the other way. Stewart gives it off. A nice find to the cutting Antonio Johnson, and a timeout called by Glasgow. You got to figure that one was coming. And just like that, the Braves out to a 4-point lead. And for a player who averages about 24 points in Dominic Porter, he only has 2 so far in this one. Jalen Porter scores about 12 points a game. He's already got a quick 5, but the Braves doing a nice job of pushing that ball after a missed shot and getting some good open looks. High percentage shots in the lane. 6 of those 11 points coming in the paint. And that half-court trap working out pretty nicely. Already 4 turnovers. Make that 5. And I saw the Yellow Jackets actually make a couple good plays early on, but now getting stymied by this Braves defense. It'll be Scott County Central coming out underneath the basket. Banks can't make the 3, and a good rebound. And yet another turnover. Stewart trying to create too much work. But an offensive rebound. Johnson gets it out. And the Braves. It's Stewart who travels. Turnover once again. That's 7 turnovers, and the layup is good. Stewart puts it in off the glass. Oh my goodness, turnover number 8. It's getting out of control. A wide open look. Banks got it. LaRondis Banks. He has 5 points, but more importantly, Scott County Central has a 9-point lead. My goodness. Glasgow cannot hold on to the ball. A jump ball situation. The rock will stay with the Braves. But in the last 3 minutes, we have seen 5 turnovers from Glasgow. Stewart, strong take, can't get it. But what a play. Dominic Porter rips away the offensive rebound and puts it home. Porter 4 points. And he's got 2 personal fouls, has to be careful not to go over the back. Hackman throws it off the glass. And then a foul. The Yellow Jackets looked out of sorts offensively, already having a tough time just advancing the ball half court and then making that pass to the middle. And if they can at least accomplish that, then the defense recovers and they can't really get a good shot off. Just 7 points so far. But my goodness, Scott County Central really breaking it out here in the last few minutes. An 11-point lead. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Porter can hit from beyond the arc. Out on the fast break. Hackman draws the foul. Blake Hackman, a starting freshman, a true freshman. And the right mentality there to push that ball, take it to the hoop, and draw some contact. Slow this game down a little bit. The Yellow Jackets have just been outrun and outpaced so far in the first quarter. As Hackman hits 1 of 2. .30 left in the first. And Marcus Stewart out near half court. And it appears the Braves will hold for a last shot. Yellow Jackets in man-to-man defense. This Braves team extremely quick. Banks will pull with 8 seconds. Can't hit, offensive rebound. Porter jumper, he's got it. Hit a little fist pump. Hackman desperation, not even close. Wow, what a first quarter. Jalen Porter, 7 points en route to a 12-point lead for the Scott County Central Braves. Second quarter action coming your way in just a sec. Back here at the Hearnes Center, Scott County, a 12-point lead over Glasgow in the Class 1 Boys State Tournament semifinal action. The Yellow Jackets, 9 first quarter turnovers, allowed the Braves to break open that lead just a little bit.
The Yellow Jackets have possession to be in the second quarter.
6 of those 9 turnovers coming on steals. And that's how good this Braves defense is. Inside, wide open layup for Luttrell.
Yellow Jackets basket for 54.
Jumper falls. LaMarcus Stewart pulled up a couple steps in front of the three-point line and buried it. Very impressive jump shooting from the Braves in the early going, but nice moves. Dylan Young cuts through the defense and lays it in off the glass. A couple real solid possessions from Glasgow. The Yellow Jackets have to slow this pace a little bit if they want any chance in this game. Banks, wide open jumper, and gets the shooter's roll. Strong pump fake on that play to get his defender off of him and had a wide open jump shot. The Braves shooting 48%. Nearly another steal, but the foul is charged to Antonio Johnson. Got a little too much hand. This Scott County team as I mentioned, 9 straight playoff appearances, 15 state titles in school history. This is a program that knows how to win and get the job done at the Class 1 level. Reed Littrell has 4 of Glasgow's last 6 points. Porter can't hit the jump shot. And now the Yellow Jackets could make it a single-digit deficit, but no, here comes Porter. Fighting around the defense, and he is fouled hard.
Yellow Jackets foul number 24, Austin Stockhorst.
Personal foul goes to Austin Stockhorst, his first of the game. Porter to the free throw line, where he is 71% on the season. Attempted 171 free throws during the regular season. nearly 3 times more than the second player. Marcus Stewart shot 77. Porter hits both. He has 6 points. And just like that, Glasgow, 11 turnovers. Scott County, 12 points off turnovers in this game. A chance to add to it here. Porter, he got it. Jalen Porter is on fire, 10 points. 4 for 5 from the field, including 2 3-pointers. Stewart throws it up. Porter grabbed it to the rack. And a nice finish off the glass. Scott County running away with it by all accounts. 31-14, my goodness. And the stat to look at in this game, been talking about it all first half. 12 turnovers for Glasgow, leading to 17 points for Scott County. That's really the difference in this game, but also got to point out, both teams shooting 50% from the field, so call that one a wash. However, the Braves have been shooting a lot of jump shots, and as most people know, especially at the high school level, teams can live and die by the jump shot. The Braves are red hot at the moment, but there's still a lot of basketball left to be played in this game, and who knows if they cool off, if the Yellow Jackets can go on a run. There is a reason Glasgow is 25-5 on the season. Scott County 20-10. But come March, you can throw all records out the window. Here comes the trap. Hackman across the timeline. Try to get it into Littrell. But the pass not quick enough. And it's taken away. Turnover number 13. And that's just a matter of the body not catching up to the mind. Hackman saw him. He saw his teammate down low, but his body could not react as quick as he would have liked. And a great defensive play by the Braves to get into the passing lane. Stewart drives. A foul on the floor. So quick and deliberate with his moves is LaMarcus Stewart. Now he'll wait to pick his points and attack that defense, and always looks for that extra pass. He is something else. Banks on the wing. Now he'll use his handles. Remember, no shot clock in high school basketball, so these players can take as much time off the clock as they'd like. Stewart, strong take. He goes to the left side, finishes with the right hand. That backboard been a very kind friend to the Braves in the early stretch. And a 10-second backcourt violation. Nothing going right for the Yellow Jackets here in the first half. 14 turnovers. Stewart, jump shot is all nylon. And he has 8 points. Dominic Porter, 8 points. LaMarcus Stewart, 8 points. Jalen Porter, 10. Even LaRondis Banks has 7. A torrid pace. Oh my goodness. Guard the man. Stewart, 6 straight points. And just an absolute barrage of turnovers. Here's another. Stewart. Inside. Porter. No foul called. A little bit of contact. Once again, the half-court trap. Stockhorst. Glasgow needed that one, no question about it. But still an 18-point lead for the Braves. Banks. Draws front iron. And here come the Yellow Jackets. And if you're Glasgow, you got to push that ball at all costs, because the more time you give the Braves to recover defensively, the more time you have for them to steal the ball. Scott County, 10 steals already, and we still have 3 minutes to go in the first half. Three ball is good. Ethan Thompson lighting it up from downtown, and that's a 6-0 run for Glasgow. Reed Littrell tagged with his second personal. And got to admire the fight in the Yellow Jackets. Down 15 just moments ago, it was 21, and how quickly things can change in basketball. But LaMarcus Stewart playing an absolute gem of a game, but Glasgow. Young, Dylan Young makes it a 13-point game. 8 straight points for the Yellow Jackets. Banks drives. Nice find inside. What a heads-up play. Banks the dish to Kendall Blissett. And nearly a turnover. Oh, Porter. Dominique Porter and Jalen Porter flying into the bench. Both look to be okay. That's good news. But that was nearly the 16th turnover from Glasgow. Well, there's the 16th turnover from Glasgow. Yikes. Not the greatest exhibition of fundamental basketball. A lot of unforced errors. The Yellow Jackets only start one senior. Whereas the Braves start 3. That's an indicator of experience on the floor. Scott County has had a lot of consistency with this half-court trap, and if you have 3 seniors on the floor who've been running it for years, more experienced at it. Here's Stewart. What a crossover. And one, what a play. LaMarcus Stewart continues to impress. He's having himself one heck of a first half. 12 points.
Team foul number 7. Shooting 1 is LaMarcus Stewart.
And you can make it 13, a great stroke, has tremendous form in Stewart. 13 points, 3 assists. And his squad an 18-point lead, nearly another turnover. Dylan Young recovers. Stockhorst comes up way short, scrum for the loose ball. It'll be a jump. And the arrow points to Glasgow. The Yellow Jackets have a strong fan base in attendance. But unfortunately, that really doesn't mean too much. It's down on the court. LaMarcus Stewart and the Braves really taking it to the Yellow Jackets. Three ball on the way. It is good. What an incredible play. LaMarcus Stewart is playing out of his mind. 7 for 11 from the field, 16 points, 3 assists. And another turnover. That's 17. 43 seconds to go in the first half. My goodness. 17 turnovers. Are you kidding me? Porter, wide open, drains it. This Braves offense clicking on every cylinder you can imagine. 56% shooting from the field. Stockhorst pulls the trigger, comes up short, and Stewart. He's got 11 seconds. Can the Braves add to the lead? Stewart, an offensive foul. Well, that's about the only thing that has gone the Yellow Jackets' way in the first half. Scott County Central, a 23-point lead. Just a few ticks remaining in the first half, and it has been all Braves. 3 players already in double figures, and with not even halftime. Hackman, desperation, no good. And now it's halftime. An incredible game being played here at the Hearnes Center by the Scott County Central Braves, on pace for 94 points. That would also be ridiculous. Well, we got second half action. You can see if they do it. Coming your way here on the FS Midwest Prep Zone.
they performing this direction every time? Or do you
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're beginning the halftime ticket. Please welcome the number 8 direction of the Harbaugh and April May.
Thank you, ma'am. I guess. How do we get out?
Second half action here at the Hearnes Center. Scott County Central, a 47-27 point lead over Glasgow. The Braves had an incredible first half, just absolutely electric offensively. LaMarcus Stewart, 16 points. He averages 13. Dominic Porter, 10 points. Jalen Porter, 10 points. But the story of the first half were the number of turnovers from Glasgow. 18. First half turnovers, 6 coming from the freshman Blake Hackman. He had a rough go. 11 of those 18 turnovers were steals for Scott County Central. 3 for LaRondis Banks, 3 for Antonio Johnson, 3 for Dominic Porter, and 2 for LaMarcus Stewart. But Glasgow, a much better start to the second half, getting out to a 5-0 run here in the third quarter. That's LaMarcus Stewart, number 31. You'll want to keep an eye on him. He's something special to watch. A jump ball that'll stay with the Braves. Porter flips it up. And a good play by LaRondis Banks to save that one. Threw it off the foot of a Yellow Jacket. And a turnover. The Braves a rocky start to the second half. We'll see if the Yellow Jackets can capitalize. And Glasgow did shoot 50% from the field in the first half when they could get a look. That's the reason why. Lots of turnovers. Porter. And he took a shot. Ethan Thompson charged with a personal foul. Porter got knocked in the face as he went up with the ball.
Yellow Jacket foul number 22, Ethan Thompson, his second personal foul. Team foul number 1 of the second half. At the line shooting 2 for the Braves is Dominic Porter.
And Porter goes to the free throw line. It's a kid who averages about 24 points a game during the regular season. That's incredible, regardless of what classification. He's got 10 points so far in this one. Make it 11. One of the 3 Braves in double figures. Hackman tries to get it away, but look at this defense. A 10-second violation. Wow. Coach Kenyon Wright of Scott County has got to be pleased with the way his defense is coming out and performing here in the state semifinals. This Braves team looks primed to go to the state championship, and I'll tell you what, they're going to be extremely difficult to beat should they get there. Banks, wow, what a nice block. Thompson tries the lane again and takes a tough angle. Porter rips it away. Dominic Porter leads the 3-on-2. And a blocking foul. Hackman was back there, but the feet weren't set, and Porter barrels into him, drawing the blocking foul. He goes back to the free throw line.
His second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
So here, it seems nearly any player for this Braves lineup can penetrate and get into that lane. A great awareness for where their teammates are, and they have been extremely impressive in this game. 21-point lead for Scott County Central. Dylan Young, double team, and he throws it away. Banks up court. Porter finishes off the glass. Dominique Porter, 5 points here in the second half. And ISCOD up 23. For those of you keeping track at home, that's already 3 turnovers here in the third quarter. That's more than 1 per minute of play. And that's referring to Glasgow. Dylan Young chucks, no. And Jalen Porter the rebound. 2 on 4, and Jalen Porter lost it. That might be a situation where you want to slow it up a little bit. Hackman, jab step, has it knocked away, and here comes LaRondis Banks. Ooh, Banks trying to get nifty with it. Could have been called a carry. But LaMarcus Stewart gets the offensive rebound, put back 18 points for him, and a traveling call. Ethan Thompson walked with it, and the Braves will get the ball back. And this Scott County Central team looks a little winded. Maybe it's because they run the fast break every 3 seconds. And Stewart will slow it up just a bit around half court, let some of his teammates catch their breath. I have not seen a dominant performance like this in a long time. What a pass! Dominique Porter the feed inside. There were 2 Yellow Jackets down on the low block, and he had an amazing bounce pass. Banks steps up to get the steal. Stewart lays it off the glass. And a timeout called by Glasgow, and this one is all Scott County Central. A 29-point lead, doubling up the Glasgow team score.
Missouri State High School Activities Association would like to recognize the Farmers.
And really not much to say about this one. The Yellow Jackets have no answer for the Braves' defensive attack. This full court trap is disastrous for Glasgow. Use any word you want, but the Yellow Jackets can simply not establish any semblance of offense. The Braves keep stepping up in the passing lane. Soft passes from Glasgow allow those defenders to get in there and come away with the ball. That's 14 steals now for the Braves, 22 turnovers from Glasgow, a 29-point lead for the team in black, and there's still 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. This one could get even uglier, if you can imagine. Scott County grabbed that lead a couple minutes into the game and never looked back. Thompson feeds to Hackman and lost it. The Yellow Jackets are not doing themselves any favors by picking that ball up right before the timeline. Get the ball cross half court, then maybe pick up your dribble. Maintaining possession is so vital, and protecting the basketball is even more important. And Glasgow unable to do either in this game, and doesn't help when LaRondis Banks puts it home. 9 points for him. Jalen Porter comes away with the steal and an immediate foul. Reed Littrell, his third personal. Porter driving. Jalen Porter had a hot hand for a few moments in the first half, but he's been quiet. His team hasn't, but he's been personally quiet.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's going down a little bit.
LaMarcus Stewart, the basketball in his hands. He has 20 points. And now Banks. The Braves wasting a ton of clock, just passing along the perimeter. And another offensive rebound. The Braves continue to wear down this Yellow Jacket squad, and finally a missed shot, and maybe Glasgow can get something out of it. It's doubtful. Hackman throws it out of bounds. Wow, what a move inside. Stewart couldn't get the shooter's roll. Well, Marcus Stewart shooting 60%. And Littrell gets an easy 2. But easy points have been hard to come by if you're a Yellow Jacket. Hackman pushes it out in transition, lays it in off the glass. And that's a much better move out of Blake Hackman. Haven't seen that too much this game. He is a freshman, playing in his first state semifinal. The nerves might be getting to him just a little bit. Dominic Porter nearly has it ripped away and maintains possession. Stewart now, top of the key. Spin move on Hackman. Hackman takes it away. A lot of contact. Stewart's on the floor. And a missed shot, and Banks gets fouled hard.
Yellow Jackets foul number 15, Jimmy Wilson, his first personal foul. Team foul number 4. Returning to the lineup for the Yellow Jackets is number 22, Ethan Thompson.
1 minute to go in the third quarter. Braves looking real good, a 27-point lead. Strong take, Dominic Porter untouched as he goes weak side and lays it in with the right hand. Reed Littrell gives it up. Stockhorst. Austin Stockhorst gets an easy 2 in this Braves defense, opening up some passing lanes. But no number looms larger than the 25 turnovers from Glasgow in this game. 15 steals for the Braves. Stewart fouled as he shoots the jump shot. Well, Marcus Stewart can add to his 20 points here at the free throw line. 7 seconds remain in the third frame.
His third personal foul. Team foul number 5. Shooting for the Braves is Marcus Stewart. Checking into the Yellow Jackets, number 30, Joel Bonnet.
Yeah. But I mean, like he's jumping, like he's a little bit more, like he's always jumping to bed and stuff.
Stewart gets them both.
He does
22 points for him. 2 seconds to get it off. So we will head to the fourth quarter at the other end of this break. A 29-point lead for Scott County Central. Back in a moment. Fourth quarter about to get underway here in the FS Midwest Prep Zone. It is the Class 1 boys basketball state tournament semifinal action here between Scott County Central and Glasgow. The winner of this moves on to the state championship, and I nominate Scott County Central. Why? Because probably a 29-point lead. And that has come as a result of 25 turnovers from Glasgow, relating to 30 points off turnovers for Scott County Central. Staggering. Thompson misses the three. Dylan Young put back no good. Third opportunity falls. Well, this Braves defense in the half-court set seems a little bit checked out, and for good reason. And this game seems to be in hand as long as they can continue to be effective offensively. A team that shoots a lot of jump shots, but also gets a fair number of good looks inside. It's a very efficient offense, shooting 50% on the day. And that jumper, nothing but net. And Antonio Johnson. Taken away, Banks. Nice feed inside. Stewart flips it up and lays it in. LaMarcus Stewart, 24 points. And LaRondis Banks must have at least 6 steals in this game. And the turnovers keep on coming. That's number 27. Great Granny's alive. What a feed inside. Jalen Porter to feed to Banks. And Lorandis Banks gets into double digits. 4 players in double figures for Scott County Central. Dylan Young will go to the free throw line. He has 14 points. He's actually played a decent game offensively. But Glasgow as a team is not taking care of the basketball. 27 turnovers. Well, yeah, that'll do it. Dominique Porter hits the three. He has 20 points. He averages about 24. And now 2 Braves with 20-plus points.
His second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
That's the thing, I didn't try for the longest time. I was so immersed in it. And now I kind of let work go and kind of worked out. Actually,
Young kicks it out. Stockhorse, the three. It doesn't fall. And a foul down low called on Scott County. Free ball on the way. Oh my, Dominique Porter continues to light it up. 23 points. And the Braves full court trap. Not going silently into the night, but neither is Reed Littrell. Basket plus the foul. And at this point, it might just be about saving face, but when you're down 32 points, there's a lot of face to save. Marcus Stewart comes out of the game along with Dominique Porter, and they get a nice ovation from the Braves fans here in attendance at the Hearnes Center in Columbia, Missouri. A terrific venue, and boy, have they put on a show for everyone here. They've combined for 47 points. It looks like their game will be done, and they will move on to the state championship. But we still got a few more minutes. Some of the role players, the bench players getting some action for Scott County. LaRonda's Banks and Jalen Porter have also played great games. They've combined for 21 points. Porter, the three. Strong off the back iron. Between Banks, Porter, and Stewart, they have combined for 68 of the team's 76 points. Just 4 players. You know, that might be common in high school basketball. It's not common to drop 76 points. And we still got a little time left. And there go Banks and Porter. So the 4 leading scorers for this Scott County team all on the bench, and they can enjoy the last couple minutes knowing they're headed to the state championship to play one more game this season. Dylan Young, 19 points for him. And he's had a pretty good game, no doubt about that, but not getting a lot of help. So Scott County Central will play the winner of Drexel and St. Joseph. That game coming up next year on the FS Midwest Prep Zone. As Scott County Central will have a chance to win a 16th state title. What a program the Braves have down there in Sykeston, Missouri.
His first personal foul. Checking into the yellow jacket. Number 13 on that was shooting one is Dylan Young.
Dylan Young back to the stripe, shooting one. He can't hit, but he's got 21 points. A solid performance, but Glasgow will not be victorious. And so the Yellow Jackets will play tomorrow at 5 o'clock at Mizzou Arena in the third place game. And they'll face the loser of Drexel and St. Joseph Christian. It has been a couple exciting weeks here in Columbia, Missouri. Class 5 and Class 4 state tournaments were last week. Now we've got Class 1, 2, and 3 here at the Hearnes Center in Mizzou Arena. Everyone's abuzz. And obviously the Missouri Tigers basketball squad out in Omaha, Nebraska. So there are a couple gyms out here in Columbia, Missouri that could use some playing on. 3 ball, Hackman can't fall. And Blake Hackman, the freshman, got a lot of minutes in this game, did not play too well, lots of turnovers. May have about 10 for the game. But experience, unquestionable. And he's still got 3 more years left with this squad. 3 more opportunities to get back there, but this Braves team was just too much from start to finish. And they grabbed that lead and didn't let go. 30 seconds left to play. Aaron Smith gets it high off the glass, a little fist pump from him. And that'll pretty much do it here from the Hearnes Center. The Scott County Central Braves, a 78-48 romping of the Glasgow Yellow Jackets. Glasgow had 27 turnovers in the game. That led to 34 points off turnovers for Scott County. 16 steals for the Braves. Incredible numbers. Dominic Porter had 23 points on 8 of 17 shooting, But LaMarcus Stewart, 10 of 16 from the floor, 5 assists, 24 points. He's clearly your player of the game. So Scott County Central victorious by 30. 4 players scoring in double figures. They head to the state championship to face the winner of Drexel and St. Joseph Christian. That game coming your way here in the FS Midwest Prep Zone. I'm Jonas Rod, and we'll see you in just a sec. Stay tuned.